Hello everyone and welcome to episode 28 of the ZooKeeper series. Today we are going to be doing a ton of animal exhibits and I'm going to be flying. I'm going to be, yeah, there we go. Okay, I've done a bit of in-between episode work. More work than I normally do in between episodes. So it's a thing. I've made holes in the ground. Yes, I know. I'm probably the best Minecraft builder ever. We are going to be doing 5 exhibits in today's episode, which is more exhibits than I think I've done in an episode ever or in a long time. I don't know which. It could be either, honestly. My memory doesn't always work. But I have 5 holes in the ground right now. I think I've fallen into a hole. I think the first step that I'm going to do before I start on any of the exhibits is I'm going to actually put railings around the entirety of them. So let's get in some railings and I'll be back when that's done. Alright, all of the railings and the kind of like outer stone brick blocks, are put into the exhibits. You can see on the map here, that is my house. There we go. They're all done, all looking pretty snazzy. I have a few different sizes here. I've got this absolutely massive one, a bit of a smaller, and then they kind of go down in size, this being the smallest one, which is actually quite tiny. Like, okay, maybe it's bigger than these exhibits. Okay, it's definitely bigger than these exhibits that I tried to do over here, but it's still not the biggest exhibit. But yeah, those are all done. So now it's just time to look at the animals that I've picked out of my chests to put in this area. Those animals are the Bengal Tiger, the Western Lowland Gorilla, the Red Kangaroo, the Pygmy Hippopotamus, and the Tasmanian Devil. I'm going to start with the smallest. We'll work from smallest up, which I feel like is probably backwards, but that's okay. In the smallest exhibit, I'm going to be putting the Pygmy Hippopotamus that are solitary animals. Let me just grab out my book right here. I have a male and a female, and I'm probably going to be feeding them, let me see, what do I got on here? Oh yeah, oak acorns, definitely. Have so many of those. I'm going to be feeding them oak acorns, and obviously enrichment balls, maybe some scratching posts, we'll see. It's a small exhibit, so maybe one scratching post and a couple enrichment balls. That'll be pretty cool. But yeah, I am just going to get these guys' box all made up. They'll go in here, and I'll come back when that's done. Okay, box all done. I think I grabbed everything. Who knows? I always forget something I have to fly back for, but it's fine. In here, I'm going Pygmy Hippopotamus, like all hippopotamus, really like water, so this is going to be a primarily water exhibit. They're going to have a huge lake in the middle, and they do like to swim, so yeah. Should not have any drowning, and if they do, I'll just make it shallower, and they'll still have water. But yeah, so I've got some andesite for the water area, and all of the other stuffs that I'll need, so let's get into this exhibit. Alright, the Pygmy Hippopotamus exhibit is all done. They've got a lot of foliage in here, a couple things to play with, and a nice pool in the middle for swimmage. So let's just get these guys on in here. There is, I think that's the female. I'm fairly certain the female was a more purplish color, and that's why I kept that. That's the eye chisel. That is not going to tell me anything about the animals. Okay, there. The male is right here, and that is the female. I was right. Yeah, the male is a little bit more blue than the female. Female, she's a little purple. That's why I kept this female, because she was purple. But yeah, there is the Pygmy Hippopotamus exhibit, all done. Alright, I've got the box all set up. I have 3 red kangaroos, 2 females and 1 male, so that the male doesn't fight over the females. Might end up getting more, but I don't know, because like this space isn't huge, so this might be all of them that I have in here. I'm going to put some sand and eucalyptus in, as well as some other shrubbery around here, just so that they have a nice area. And I'm also going to put an acacia seed in, because I realized that I haven't done a lot of trees in many exhibits. Like, these trees here are all for, like, the little greenery areas around the exhibits. Like, the things like that one over there, you can't really see it with, like, the benches on it. So yeah, I am going to sleep, and then I am going to get the red kangaroo exhibit going. Alright, there we go! The red kangaroo exhibit is all done. Just putting these guys on in here, and there we go. The male is a very red kangaroo, and the females, I don't know if it's, they might be a different variant, honestly. Variant 2, Variant 1, and Variant 0. Yeah, maybe. That might be why. But maybe the red kangaroo male is just more red than the females. Because the females are like grayish, yeah, kind of grayish. But yeah, there is the red kangaroo exhibit all done. All right, tiger box is all set up. I think I've got everything in here. Well, I've got water in my backpack, but I think I've got everything else in there. I'm going to put the tigers in this exhibit right here that I'm standing in. I know they're like a bigger animal, but I have some cool ideas to make this place pretty cool. So yeah, I'm gonna put them in here. I think it'll turn out nicely. So let's get started on the tiger exhibit. All right, there we go. There is the tiger exhibit all done. This place looks really cool. I really like this waterfall. I kind of had the idea for the waterfall, and I thought it was pretty snazzy. So yeah, I went with it. It looks pretty cool. I like it. It's small, but they got a nice little water area in here. So time to just pop these guys in. And I actually forgot to tell you what these guys were. Well, obviously they're tigers, but I have the mama tiger and then the little baby tiger. Get out from behind the bush. I want to look at you. You are absolutely adorable. Look at this little guy. He is so cute. But yeah, there's the Bengal Tiger exhibit all done. All right. Done with the box, just time to make the exhibit. So let's get into the Tasmanian Devil exhibit. All right, here we go. Here is the Tasmanian Devil exhibit. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. This place is actually pretty cool because I have added secret little areas in here. So there's a ton of holes in the wall in certain places, and they've all got like little hidey areas back there. So these guys can kind of spread around in here. Make their own little areas, each claim a little home, and have a good time in here. Look, this guy's up and walking around. They're gonna have a good time. And there is the Tasmanian Devil exhibit, all done. All right, next exhibit, final exhibit of today's episode is going to be the Lowland gorillas. I guess the Western Lowland gorillas, to be specific. You gotta know, they're Western. They're wearing cowboy hats, they fashionable. Yeah, all the things, riding horses. Oh my gosh, why can't I not do this? Okay, all the things going on with them. So yeah, I'm going to get this exhibit going. Let's finish up the last exhibit of the episode. All right, this place is finished. Yay, let's go. It looks pretty snazzy now. Just time to get these guys in here. 1, 2. I'm pretty sure I have 3 females and 1 male, just because nature and females fighting. I mean, not females, males fighting for the females. The females don't really fight for the males. They don't care that much. They're quite indifferent to the matter. But I got some jungle trees in here, looking pretty snazzy. They get some nice coverage in here. They've got a lot of foliage. I wanted to make sure they had a ton of area because they like to live in like jungly areas. But I didn't want to overcrowd this place with trees. So yeah, I think I did a good thing. The tiger's out. Tiger back in the cage. We go. Where's the child? Uh-oh. Guys, I may have lost the child. Oh, no, I see the child. Is that the child on the map? Hold on. Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, it's not a child anymore. Okay, it's 2 females. Okay, well, I'm just going to leave both the females in here because they're related. Not that it makes much of a difference, I don't think, in the real wild. Welcome to the jungle. Anyway. But back to the Western Lowland gorilla exhibit. They got a nice river running through here. They got paths over it, and yeah, the Western Lowland gorilla exhibit is all done. And with those 5 exhibits done today, I am going to leave it there. I'm not going to do paths or anything because the next episode is going to be paths. It's going to be paths here. It's going to be a entrance. It's going to be maybe a mini exhibit there. Maybe just like a little concession stand. That might be nice. A little concession stand in there. And just a gift shop over here. I think that's all like other things I want to do for this first front section of the zoo. Obviously I've still got this area over here. I'll figure out if I want more dining over here. That might be a nice thing to put in here. Maybe exhibit over here, or maybe that just stays like that and then I terraform, because terraforming will have to be a whole thing that I'm going to end up doing. But yeah, that is really cool. We're really coming to a kind of close on this first huge section of the zoo. This looks absolutely amazing. Once I get the paths in here and everything finished, it'll look like a nice cohesive area, and I think it'll look really snazzy. But I would like to thank you all so much for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more from this series, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!